So this is real, okay? This guy was fighting these two women, and here's the weigh-in. Absolute madness that this is going on. I mean, doesn't this prove that even the people organising these events don't believe in equality? Because that's why they've chucked 2 in there, and I still don't think 2's going to be enough.
It's not looking good, Bev. It's not looking good.
Congratulations, you played yourself.
So this guy was overweight, looks like he's had no training, and he's got no headgear on. So you can only imagine how it would go if a guy was in there who was in shape and he has trained. That would be an absolute madness going on in there. How many women do you think it would take to take on him? I mean, this is just comedy at this point. These shows, when they do things like this, I'll be interested to hear your thoughts in the comments, guys. And that's not the only crazy clip I've seen. I mean, look at this next one. I already know how this woman could have won this fight. I don't know how the hell these things even happen. But she just needed to run around for 10-15 seconds. This guy would be gassed out. Flick him on the chin, and that would have been him done, man. I bet he feels like he's fighting a toddler, but to her, it's like fighting a mountain. I mean, getting hit from him, a woman of her size, that's gotta hurt. Because he's throwing like 200 kilograms of burgers, chips, pizza, takeaways, Five Guys, you name it.
Men always say how women's soccer sucks. Then come to the field and try with us.
You don't know what you're talking about, do you?
It's called congratulations, you played yourself.
This mixed gender match ended in tears. Here's the context. The boy is 13 years old and the girl is about 14 to 15, slightly older. At this grappling tournament, these teens weren't separated by gender, so they had to face off. As you'll see, it's ridiculously one-sided. The male competitor is already working for a choke. When that doesn't work, he effortlessly goes for another submission attempt. And it looks like he'll sink this triangle choke in and get his female opponent to submit. And there it is. It's a flawless execution from the young male grappler who didn't hold back at all. But would easing up on a weaker opponent be more disrespectful? Because one would not consider them a competitive threat at all.
This is a lose-lose situation for this man. Because if he went 10%, 20% was being nice to her, everyone would say, he's not treating her equally. But then if he smokes her like he did, everyone's going to say he's sexist, he went too hard. He can't win either way. Let's remember, this girl knew what she was signing up for. She knew she was going to be fighting this guy, so in my opinion it's fair. But when you got these women competing against trans guys, that's unfair, because that's not what they signed up for. And the same people moaning about this are the same people that say they would let people like Anthony Joshua, Mike Tyson, Floyd Mayweather box women, and they would say it's a fair fight.
If Floyd Mayweather identified as a woman,
okay,
should he be allowed to box other biological women?
I can't answer this question. I'm gonna get absolutely hated on.
Well, no fucking shit.
Yes.
Yes.
Yeah.
You guys all confidently say yes?
Yes.
Do you think that would be a fair fight?
Yes.
If the organization forced the female boxers to have to compete and they
Yes.
had no choice? Yeah, okay.
Yeah. So a female boxer in his same weight class? Yes. At that point, she would be a woman, and I think it's problematic to say that a woman cannot be as strong as Floyd Mayweather, I guess.
No. I don't think it's like fair at that point. I think my perspective is a little different because I'm in sport. I play hockey, so like skating and stuff, like no way. They're automatically faster, stronger.
You're saying if he is who he is right now and then tomorrow he decides.
And just decided I'm a woman, I'm in a boxer.
No.
You're not.
No.
Probably not.
I mean, I see both sides of the argument.
He would kill someone.
This is, okay, that's how I feel about
I think like the physical strength obviously is very unfair, but I'm all about like trans rights and everything like that and equality with like gender and everything, so that's why I kind of get sticky in a situation.
Shut the fuck up, bitch.
I believe so, yes.
Yes?
Yeah.
Would that be like a fair fight?
I believe so, yes. I don't think that biology necessarily equates to someone's skill range.
What an idiot!
The same people that agree with this, saying it's fair, are the same people that would let someone whap their partner just because they want to share the love. They're the same sort of idiots. And you can tell these people have never indulged in a combat sport, or any sport for that matter, because if they did, they would know that it is a completely different ball game. And I'm talking from experience. I boxed for 10, 11 years, and I boxed with females, sparring, doing some light stuff. And I remember this female fighter, she was actually in the ranking. She came to the gym for some sparring. I ended up doing some rounds of her. She was going 120% on me, and I know at any point during that, if I just hit her with 20%, that would have been it, a wrap, job done. There's a reason why we don't compete against each other.
For sure.
40, 50.
Yeah, that's the one I'm waiting for.
40.
All right, well, he's a kind of 6 foot. Oh.
Game USA.
Giving the ball away if you just cross willy-nilly. Oh.
30.
You know what, that's just me.
Game
It's 3-2.
Come on, man! That's too easy!
I think you guys get the picture. This is pretty much how it went for the entirety of the match. I mean, he's just levels above. And I know everyone gets a bit butthurt about it, but even Serena Williams, one of the top female tennis players, even admitted to this. Listen to what she has to say about it.
Andy Murray, he was been joking about myself and him playing a match, and I'm like, Andy, seriously, like, are you kidding me? Because for me, tennis and men's tennis and women's tennis are completely almost two separate sports. So I'm like, if I were to play Andy Murray, I would lose 6-0, 6-0 in 5 to 6 minutes, maybe 10 minutes, because no, it's true. It's true. It's a completely. It's a completely different sport. The men are a lot faster, and they serve harder, they hit harder. It's just a different game, and I love to play women's tennis, and I only want to play girls because I don't want to be embarrassed. I would not do the tour. I wouldn't do Billie Jean any justice. So Andy, stop it. Yeah. I'm not gonna let you kill me.
Well, she said it herself, and do you know what's funny? The comments, the women are really mad at her for saying this and trying to cancel her and everything. Like, why are we going to listen to you lot in the comments? She's the one who's been there and done it. She's at the top of the game. I'm pretty sure people are going to value her say over yours in the comments, you bunch of melons.
Right. Why was it necessary for you to say it couldn't beat the 700th player on the men's circuit?
As you know well enough, Charlie, she's the greatest female player that ever lived. Just say what I really felt. I mean, which is about what I think she would be. I think you're referring to the fact that I said she'd be about 700 in the world.
Yeah.
Why don't you combine, just solve the problem? I'm sure the men would be all for this. The men and women play together. And then we don't have to guess.
But John, you didn't answer Charlie's question.
Well, yesterday
I'm clutching the table right now.
I'm just waiting. Would you like to apologize?
Would you like to apologize?
No.
Got him. We fucking got him.
Okay guys, we made it this far. Today's daily quote is, almost every woman, especially if they're moderately attractive, are talking with multiple men. She has a couple she wants to date. She has some she's using for attention. She has some who are digging her guts out. Damn. That's a tough pill to swallow for the blue-pilled. They focus all their energy on one woman while she's keeping all her options open at all times. This quote is true. Girls who have that attractiveness just have value straight away, just through existing. They don't have to earn those things and through hard work like men do. A woman's attractiveness they can conquer the world with that. We've seen that with celebrities and all sorts. And if you don't believe the rest of the quote, guys who are on social media and trying to use these dating apps like Tinder and whatnot, you'll see 99% of the time you'll get ignored because girls just get hundreds and hundreds and hundreds of messages from all sorts of guys. The options are endless for them.